His Majesty King Foltest of Temeria.
Arthur Tales, erstwhile Count of Nesvelt. I signed your sentence.
Yes, yet the Baroness saw fit to pardon me. An awkward situation, to be sure.
Anais and Boussy, where are they?
The royal children.
Don't test my patience, Tales, and I'll grant you a quick death.
Confess, Foltest, before the gods and the people. Boussy and Anais are the fruit of your loins. Bow to the gods and admit the truth.
You may not have noticed, Tales, but I just took this town.
Aided by murderers, sorcerers, and a mutant for whom nothing is holy.
This is hallowed ground. You will not raise your hand against a servant of the gods.
Where have you taken the children?
The soul. They're in the soul.
What is this? Blasphemy! Sorcerer's tricks!
Quiet down, Tales. This is a church.
I'll not forget this, mutant. You hear?
Yeah, you see this? This is the sight of me
Damn,
not
I've seen
caring.
assaults go awry, but the dragon topples them all.
Tops.
Tops what?
Well, tops all.
Damn nonsense! Geralt, you should know. Is it possible to tame a dragon?
Not as far as I know.
Then why is this reptile eating only mine, then?
Let's hope Marigold got out of there.
I'm sure she did.
If not, you'll need a new advisor, sire.
Shut up, Roach.
It's possible that the dragon simply...
Another word from you and the dragon will not be your main concern.
Oh.
Enough! Both of you!
Why are we getting this pop-up? I have a bad feeling.
The dragon's back! I can't.
Let's use the upper, like now. I have no desire to become that thing's dinner. Let's go. Well, it looks like Geralt's going to need a new sword, and that thing's going to need mouth surgery.
You saved my life again. Ask what you will of me, Witcher. Within reason, of course.
I need to leave, sire. I'd like Triss Marigold to come with me. If she wants.
Are you blind? She's enamored with you. You may leave, and none shall stop you. You have my word.
Well, King's word. Worth quite a bit, I imagine.
Who goes there?
Foltest. I've come for my children. Geralt, wait here. You might scare them.
Ah, thanks be to the gods. My prayers are answered. Go, Boussy.
That's not my father.
But it is your king, boy. Bells, your triumph is complete. The city and fortress taken, sire. Time to thank the forefather and the mother creatrix for this great victory.
A moment, blind man. I've not seen my children in 6 months. The gods can spare another minute. Listen to me. Your mother and I quarreled, but that is over. She was deceived. Evil men turned her against me. These men have been punished, and all will be well from now. No tears, Boosie. One day you'll be king, and kings do not weep.
Armed men approach, sire. Children, go to the refectory.
My knights will soon be here. You must meet them, for one day you will rule them. Boosie, go wash your face. They must not see that you wept.
There's a bucket of water in the next room.
Anais, help your brother.
Sire, let us pray.
They must look like the royal children they are.
They have your eyes, sire.
I have a very bad feeling about this. A very bad feeling. Oh no. I knew it. Come on, Geralt, can you make it? Can you make it? You can't. Damn. Saved Foltest's ass twice, but I guess the third time's the charm, even for assassinations. Man, who is this guy? Oh. That is a big, big man. And judging by the fact that he jumped that far, seemingly with ease and seemingly without dying, I'm going to call it right now. He's a witcher. And now we see how Geralt ended up in prison. We're framed for the assassination of King Foltest. I mean, I'm sure Geralt could have taken those guys, but he probably didn't want to.
I suppose that's the extent of what you'll give me.
Does this mean I'm free?
Foltest, King of Temeria, has been murdered.
Yeah, I have to say that's something of a
Unfortunately for you,
stupid question,
you're the only suspect.
isn't it?
The murderer outsmarted you, so I'm to rot in this dungeon.
Oh, no danger of you rotting. You'll hang.
Convince them otherwise.
I have no influence over the court.
That's bullshit. But I think it's time to get some background info about what's going on. What is happening in the kingdom right now? I mean, we don't give a damn about politics, but it might help to know.
What's the situation in Temeria?
The Council of Regents has convened to restore order. That means three things. Utter chaos will prevail, Visima will run dry of wine and strong drink, and the local whores will make a kill.
Is Triss participating in the meetings?
Wow.
Indeed. Only to find out that she's no longer needed.
Local whores will make a killing.
They
Best
want to run a
line
kingdom without a
ever.
sorceress?
They already have a kingdom without a king. They'll use every opportunity to get rid of her.
Who will rule?
The chief contenders are Count Maravel and Baron Kimbold, who already tussle for control of Lavalette Castle.
What about Foltest's bastards?
The king's blood runs in their veins, so yes, they are entitled to the throne. Not some drooling nobles.
Alrighty. We're not going to say that Triss will vouch for us, because if she's not wanted in court at the moment, then she's obviously not going. Her word's not going to count for a lot with the nobles.
Foltest told me a lot about you.
If not for him, I'd be a drunk or a vagrant. Foltest did more for me than my father ever did. But then my father did exactly nothing, for I never even met him. In any case, I'll not rest until the murderer is punished.
Tell me how you serve, Vernon.
I carry out orders others are incapable of executing.
Ah, so he's basically a cross between spy and assassin. An interesting character indeed. But I think you know I'm not the murderer.
For fuck's sake, you command the Blue Stripes. Do something. The real murderer is free, and he's further and further away with every hour you spend prancing around in here.
I find the Killer Monk story unconvincing.
I don't claim he was a monk. He was wearing a frock, though. He sailed off in a boat with some Scoia'tael.
Would you recognize him?
No problem. A mountain of meat.
Yeah, I
Never
don't
seen anyone
think we'll
bigger.
ever find a second person like that.
What would you do if you escaped?
Well, I'd hunt down the killer. If for no other reason than the fact that Geralt does not exactly take kindly to being accused of something he didn't do. And I'm afraid our killer has made this rather personal for Geralt, so we'd go after him.
I'd go after the Kingslayer.
You know where to look for him?
Some Scoia'tael helped him escape. That's where I'd start. I expect you might know this particular group of elves.
How'd you work that out?
They wore blue-striped masks. Trophies, I expect.
Yorveth's commando. I know where to find them. We've a trail to follow after all.
If you want to start over and take it easy this time, get me some food.
Now that you mention it. Vess! Bring us food and drink.
Shame you didn't think of that earlier.
It's your own fault, Geralt. Your fate is in your hands. Thank you.
Never heard of women serving in the Special Forces.
Vess is one of my best people.
How'd she wind up in the Blue Stripes?
I pulled her from the paws of the Scoia'tael. Just 16 when they torched her village and slaughtered everyone. The unit commander took a liking and spared her. One last thing. This file is about one Geralt of Rivia.
And Foltest's death?
Actually, Geralt's death. The report details events from 5 years ago. What just happened?
I saw my own death.
And the rest? Have you regained all your memory?
That's all. I just remember the end.
Vess! Interrogation's done. Restrain the prisoner. I'll take the key. I sail upriver at dawn. Guards will collect you in 5 minutes. Eat. You'll need your strength.
Very clever, Roach. Very clever. I kinda like this guy. Very interesting character. Huh.
Not yesterday, he was a hero pretty much. Everyone's man.
Personally saw him cut down 20 men in the blink of an eye, so it's no surprise.
See him dashing along those walls. Can't rightly say I ever saw his sword the blade move so fast.
I thought that beast would tear him to bits when it came out of the clouds.
Delayed don't mean denied. Hangman will do that tomorrow. What say we, teach him a lesson for what he did to Foltest?
I'll not touch this scum. I get scurvy.
Right. Hangman will do it. He's poxy already.
Welcome back to me playing this, everyone. And sorry for the long pauses. I'm having to deal with a few interruptions these days. But we have some guards that need to be provoked. Let us deal with them, shall we?
Guard. Come here, good man.
Why are you hollering? Do that again and we'll shut you up.
Really? Brave words with these bars in between us.
You wouldn't say that if these bars weren't here.
Is that so? Let's see. Rip your guts out!
And much better than last time around. Perhaps I'm not totally incompetent with the execution of quick time events. You never know. We shall see. We shall see. Key required, eh? Guess I didn't pick that up just yet. get the blackjack and gauntlets on. And I once again missed the damn key. Well done, me. Well done indeed. I somehow didn't loot the guy I knocked out over here in the cell. Oh well.
Damn torches. I can't sneak out in this light.
And now I will save.
What was that?
We're not going to be very effective at the whole sneaking thing, I don't think. I mean, this is Geralt we're talking about after all. Not exactly the sneakiest fellow out here. Right. Now let's see. Yeah, the purpose of that was to put the weapon away.
Snouts! Fish down the straight away! You deaf or what? I said a prisoner's
Hey,
escaped!
what the hell?
We're not getting off easy!
What the actual hell just happened? I would very much like to know what happened there. It looked like I was going to do the attack to knock him out, but Geralt didn't do it. Lovely.
Alright, hogs down. Let's see it.
You wanted a map? There it is, first-rate carving. Wanted me inside? Here I am. What the fuck else do you want from me?
What are we... You tell him!
Okay.
Come on, mate, please let me out. I beg you. If you don't, I'll holler. Draw half
Now
the garrison.
what? Ah. I see. It's him. That ambassador from Nilfgaard. What is he doing down here, I wonder?
I am Shilad Fitz-Estelin, emissary of the Empire of Nilfgaard and its most divine Emperor, Emir Var Emrys.
What do you want of me, Nilfgaardian?
Simply to speak, my lady.
Ah, really? Something you would not dare were my son still alive.
I very much regret the death of the Baron Levenet. Please accept my deepest condolences. Yet it is precisely his loss that renders our conversation mutually desirable.
Let go of me. I shall walk unaided. I shall return, rogue, and I shall repay you.
Let us go, my lady. Your cries can do us no good.
Well now, this is interesting. I don't know what our Nilfgaardian ambassador is doing, but I have a feeling we're not exactly going to be on the best terms with him. And I wonder, how is this going to turn out? Because knowing my luck, I'll end up having to fight and kill him. And yes, I am trying to be sneaky, but I'm gonna fail at it. I don't even know why I bother.
What was that?
But I think we're gonna die. Yep. That's a death in the prison. Yes, I do despise this stealth section, even though this is the only the second time I've played through it. I'm not a fan. The main reason for that being is they are trying to insert stealth to a game that's primarily direct confrontation and stabbing people in the face, which tends to not go over well.
Grab my chicken.
Fuck you. I hate you all. And we died again. Great. Repeated deaths, doing the same thing over and over again. Just what you want to see, isn't it? But, as far as this recording session goes, I think I'm actually gonna leave it here. So, this has been DarkPhoenix Ninja 92, and you've been watching my Let's Play The Witcher 2 Assassins of Kings Enhanced Edition. Thank you very much for watching. Please share this video with other people you think might enjoy it, comment down below, and subscribe to see more like this. Until next time, folks, I will see you then. I'll see you then.